Hello USA party people, this is LAICON on Wednesday, August 10th, and I'm here to give you an update. So the biggest fraud in USA history is when Gavin Newsom stole at least $1 trillion out of the state of California in the United States and shipped the money to like Australia, and you know, Met is the new gold. Kamala Harris, who's the vice president, there's a reason. Why do you think she's vice president? Because she was born in Afghanistan and they cannot produce a birth certificate on Kamala Harris. They cannot produce a birth certificate because they let her be vice president because she's the Met queen and she gets us a discount on Met, and Met is the new gold. So in my case, I was robbed. I'm temporarily robbed. Like Angelina Jolie, I'm temporarily robbed and I want my money back. And I found out that Met is the new gold. People are getting food stamps and they're trading in food stamps and they're trading in welfare for crack. Crack is running the world right now. It's better than gold. And so I am starting a writ of review with the Supreme Court because I have a case, LAICON versus Los Angeles County DPSS et al. And I filed for a fee waiver because they're saying I'm not fee waiver. You know, I used to be a millionaire and they stole my house, which is like a $2 million house. They stole my father's wills and estate, which is worth billions of dollars. Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla stole my code from YouLoveMe.com and People Friends, and they created Facebook with it. And they also like murdered everybody at Friendster, and they also murdered everybody at MySpace. And that's how Facebook became Facebook, because Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla killed everybody. And they also stole my code like the Winklevoss twins. But that's a different story. So the latest update is that I filed for a fee waiver, and the Stanley Mouse Courthouse is not approving my fee waiver. They're saying that I'm not forma pauperis, even though I'm like the poorest person in California. And George Gascon, who the money from my house, like 1.5 million or 2 million, went into restitution centers, and George Gascon and the Jamaicans, Summer Hawkins, and the Mariachi brothers, Jessica Garcia, they stole my money out of restitution centers for sister state money judgments with Leticia James. And so there's like a governor's ring going on between Phil Murphy and Steve Sisolak and Gavin Newsom, and you know, the federal government mafia is like the mafia on the mafia, you know. And so that's the update. You know, I'm trying to take my case to the Supreme Court with a writ of review, and so far they're trying to block it, and they're trying to say that I'm a vexatious litigant. They're trying to say that, you know, I go around starting lawsuits that have no merit, even though like my children are murdered, they stole my house, they stole my wills and estate, they stole my code, they hunted me down like an animal for like 6 years, stealing my unemployment insurance, stealing my food stamps, stealing my life savings through restitution centers. The judges and clerks have been like dismissing and denying all my filings, all my motions, because the judges are now like the hitman to steal your money, and they're saying that I'm not allowed for fee waivers. So I'm trying to take my case against Los Angeles County DPSS to the Supreme Court, and what I am uncovering here is that the grand larceny and the ID theft and the tax evasion and the money laundering and the antitrust monopoly is bigger than state of California EDD unemployment insurance robbery, bigger than Watergate, bigger than the heist in Lufthansa, you know, the Lufthansa heist, bigger than any fraud in the United States of America history is the stealing of the government benefits with the welfare and the food stamps, because even Mike Pence is involved in it, because he would rather sell opium at a higher price, which is like the same thing that Macy's is doing, is selling their clothes at a higher price to another country. So I'm trying to take this case to the Supreme Court, and I'm cracking down on the embezzlement and fraud that Gavin Newsom and state of California, Betty T.G., because California is being hijacked by the Chinese in the South China Sea.